Hello, Cryptic and Tim. Good morning. Still morning, yeah. Let me get this chat read up to where I want it. Yeah, I'm okay, Cryptic. Thank you for coming in. And there's a link to the panel if anybody would like to come up and talk to me. I finally got my 4,000 hours back. Hello, John. I got to work today. I will tune in later. Well, thank you, John. Just you coming through here helps my watch hours, so I appreciate it. Okay, you're doing dinner. All right. Awesome. Six people watching. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Saturday. It's not pouring down rain here. I don't think it's supposed to rain until tomorrow. Don't know. I looked at the yard. I have just decided that I'm going to wait till Monday, maybe. Maybe, if I feel like it, I'm going to mow Monday. It just may happen, may not. I got the filter in the hot tub changed, the chemicals thrown to it. The water seems to be doing a little bit better. You had a storm yesterday. Okay. I hope everything was okay, wasn't tore up. We had a little bit of wind last night. Didn't tear nothing up that I could see. The weather is always a good subject because the weather's different in different areas where people live. So don't get an argument that way. I went and got gas yesterday, and I was thinking since I was at the gas station, I would go in and I needed one loaf of bread, and I'd see what they had in there. Well, I didn't look that great, but I only seen two loaves of bread, and it was $4 and something a piece. So I didn't do that. I thought, no, I'll just pay for my fuel and go to Walmart. $1.38 for a loaf of bread. All right, but while I was in there, I ended up spending $8. Impulse buying is what they call that. But all is okay. I like this one. It's kind of like a tangerine, but it's an orange. It's called a cutie. They're seasonal. They don't have any right now. I bought one bag the other day. They were sour. So, and I bought a watermelon the other day. It was okay, but nothing to write home to mom about. I give $4 for it at Walmart. Okay, so I don't know where it came from. But I went to a fruit stand probably a week prior and bought one watermelon from Florida for $8. Now it was great. High dollar, but it was great. Very sweet and a lot of flavor. This one here, it just, I don't know how to explain it. It just ain't there. Kind of spoilt me after I bought that other one. But I told Pam, I said, well, we haven't had one. So that was the first one that I had bought. And I know people need to make a living, but they don't have to make it all off of meat, you know. I'd have been more tickled if they'd sold that watermelon for $5 or $6. But, she said they didn't, they had to buy it from somebody else to sell it. So therefore, they still had to make a little money. So they had to up the price. Let's see, just for funsies, let's see if Grizz is on D Live. Nope. Nada. Pam's watching some kind of a show in there, but she's fine. We both got in the hot tub earlier this morning, had her coffee. Of course, she complains it's hot. Well, yeah, it's a hot tub, you know, 100 degrees. The water's 100 degrees. I turned it down from 102 down to 100. I had problems with the water. It was murky and cloudy. It actually looked a little better today. I've got more than one filter, and I switch them out once a week. I wash them in between, and I wash them out. So that helps. I didn't I didn't add water today. It's down a little bit. Where the filter goes, when I pull that filter out, it collects whatever it is between the filter and the chamber it's in. So always siphon that out as to put a clean filter in there still with that gunk, you know. So that makes the water level go down. But next Saturday, if weather permitting, I'll put water in it then. As long as it's got enough water to suck through the skimmer. If the water gets too level, it kind of starves for water, and then it'll actually shut the motor down. Kind of a safety thing, so it don't burn up your motor. Yeah, Tim, good luck on getting that 4,000 hours. That's tough. Yeah, I don't do it really for the money. I'm just trying to keep monetized so that I get a few pennies. I'll do a 2 hour live stream and get like 3 cents. But I get a lot of watch hours if I have a lot of traffic in there. Like there's 5 people right now here watching. You do an hour, 5 people watching, you get 5 hours. But that's not right because it just depends on how YouTube feels that particular day and how many hours they give you. So you just never know about YouTube. But if you do get below the 4,000, they won't demonetize you, but they'll quit paying you. Don't give up, Tim. You got that right. Don't give up. Well, you got the sub count. So, how many hours do you have in the past 365 days, Tim? I just kind of got stuck at 3.7. Last couple of days, I've got 4.0. The last 365 days. When you go to analytics, you have to change that from 28 days to 365 so you know what you're doing. But, you know, and I watch my own videos. Hello, Aaron. How are you this fine, outstanding day? Well, if you've got Netflix, I watched a new show that, well, it was new for Netflix. I don't know. It's called Ice Road. Now it's a a violent show where they kill each other and stuff. Not really bloods and blood and gore, but guts and whatever. All right, you're getting close to 4,000. Yeah, it will tell you 3 point whatever it is if you're not at 4.0K. That's how you figure it out. And you'll know because then you'll start getting paid on your videos and your. But I will give you a hint. Your games, YouTube's not really in good on gaming to give you the watch hours. What I'm saying. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I finally hit 1,700 supporters. Finally got that. My problem is I did a little bit of political opinions, as you can see back there, and I'm not going to mention it. But anyhow, yes, I did. Yes, I did, Tim. And, it's a lot harder than it looks. You got to spend time sitting here in this chair or getting out there and making videos. If you're doing it for the money, make the videos. If you're doing it for the watch hours, do live streams. I don't need a nap this morning. I napped pretty well throughout the night. They got a deal going on. I am a BiPAP machine owner and user, and they have a recall. There's some kind of foam in there that the air runs through. And since I have a SoClean machine to clean my mask tubing and all that, it has broke that down. And it causes dust coming through the pipes. So I got a filter coming. It's supposed to be here Monday to put on that. I'm just yanking your chain trying to be funny. Oh, that's fine, Tim. I'm a funny guy myself, But anyhow, I got a pack of 5 filters. You can use a filter that goes, you take your tubing off, put it on, then put your tubing, and it filters what comes through your pipes into your lungs. So, and then this one guy that's been making the reviews said that it wouldn't stop the toxins in the air coming through. Well, I'll try her, until they do a recall. Magdalene, good morning. Thank you for coming in. I looked at one of your videos the other day and commented. You've got a lot of supporters on your channel. .48. Let's see, you started in June 13th, 2019, about 2 years ago. You've been doing good for that length of time. For sure, for sure. You just put up a video today Cooking. All right. A lady after my own heart cooking. Me and Pam, we are a team. She does the cooking and I do the eating. Of course, I cook once in a while. And we go out to eat once in a while. I think we're going to go out to eat tomorrow. So that'll be good to get out from the house for the day, a day trip. Oh, I bought some, or I ordered and bought them some vitamins. They had a special buy two, get six free or some kind of thing. I got nine bottles of 100 magnesium and zinc. The magnesium and zinc is supposed to help prevent you to get COVID. Now I am vaccinated, so, but doesn't hurt to take a vitamin. I take one a day. So I got 900. 9 times 100 would be 9,000. 9,000 pills. I won't be buying none for a while. Of course, I share them with Pam. She takes one a day. I'm not going to tell you that it actually helps one way or the other, but I take them. I can't tell any difference, but they was pretty cheap. I first started just a magnesium pill, and then I found out you needed to take zinc, so I found this vitamin that's got both in there, magnesium and zinc. You might look into it if you take vitamins. I take vitamin D, B12, this magnesium. I take vitamin C. I got everything covered. I got these organizers, Sunday through Saturday. I fill them every 2 weeks. That way I can tell if I took my pills or not. When you get older, you forget, did I take my pills or did I not? But I never forget to eat. I'll tell you that for sure. That's one thing I don't forget. But if anybody uses a CPAP or a BiPAP machine or any of them machines for sleep apnea, check into it because they've got a recall going on. I don't know what they're going to do about it, but they're going to have to replace that phone. Now, I don't know how long ago I got my BiPAP machine. I know that after 13 months, you have to rent it for like 13 months, and the insurance pays for it every month. They bill the insurance. And what the deal is, it's got a little SD card, and it sends a signal to the place that supplies my supplies and stuff. It's a tattletale. If you don't use your machine at least 4 hours a night, they'll request it back because your insurance won't pay for it. But that's not the issue. I have to wear it. I mean, I sleep really good with it because I quit breathing at night. I've had sleep studies. Let's see, I've had a total of 3 sleep studies because they want to check me and redo my settings on my machine. And that's okay. And I called the pharmacy, which is Williams Brothers, about the recall. Well, they can't do anything. Said the machines that we have are all recalled, so we can't give you a different machine because we don't have one. But you need to call your doctor. Okay. Well, I called the doctor 3 days in a row. No answer. I don't know if they're just not answering the phone because of the recall. So I got these filters coming. They'll be here Monday. You put on in your line. I'll just do that until October. If I don't hear nothing, then I've got an appointment with him in October. Then we'll talk about the recall. But they claim to quit using it, but if I quit using my machine, it will be worse than breathing the foam. So that's why I've got the filters coming. Let's try this again. Here's a link to the panel. If anybody would like to come up, just make sure you mute this page you're listening to right now before you click on that link so that you don't get feedback. It's a lot easier. Anybody that can hear me, Tim, Magdalene, Cryptic, Aaron, anybody that's in here, you're more than welcome to come up. Got 5 people watching. At least one of you could come up. We'll talk about whatever you would like. Let's see. Let me bring up the weather and see what the temperature, what's going on. 83 degrees. Mostly cloudy. Let's see. No rain today, but rain tomorrow. Let's see. Most of the week. By the time I get around to mowing, that grass is going to be growing pretty fast. Yeah, we've got storms coming in from Missouri, headed from the south, headed north from the south, and headed east. I just thought nothing's going on. Pam's watching some kind of show in the bedroom, so I thought I'd leave her alone. I went to watch Netflix there last night. And it wouldn't let me get on because I had only bought one screen. So I went in there and she was on Netflix. I said, well, that's okay. And I got to looking for one more screen. It only cost me $5 more. So the total is $13.99. And then that way we won't have that problem. I can watch whatever I want to watch, and she can watch at the same time. 2 screens. When I first signed up for Netflix, it didn't give me an option for 2. It only gave me the option for 1 screen or 4. And of course, then they raised the price a little bit. And so if they get too high, I can always drop it back down to 1 screen. But I buy enough stuff. $5 ain't going to be that much. And it just automatically goes to my credit card. Then I catch it up at the end of the month. And the next billing cycle is the 1st of July. This is the 26th. So we got less than a week, and then they'll bill me again. They'll get that extra $5 on there, I'm sure. And then she bought the Discovery Plus. I don't know how many people can watch it, but I watch it at the same time as she does. So I figure, if I watch hers, she can watch mine. Share, share a little bit. They're going to start serving their meals out here at the hospital, carry out only. You can't go in there and eat. I don't know what makes a difference on that, but now if they haven't raised their prices, you can go out there and get a meal for both of you for under $10. You can pick out whatever you want. Get an entree and a couple of sides a piece, and it's under $10. But it's good food. And the great part of it is you go out there and you get your food, and you didn't have to cook anything. Then you sit down at the table And when that part, whatever you got, is gone, you're done. You quit eating. When you cook, you got to make too much. Oh, I'll have another spoonful. And that's what causes this. Anybody going to chat at me? We got 4 people, it says. Did your typewriter, did your keyboard break? Be glad to have somebody up here on the panel talk at me. I'm just shooting for have a little fun, a little conversation on here, talk to people. Make another hour or so. Sometime the first of the month, I'm going to have to go get my blood work done and then go see the doctor after that. See if my sugar or my A1Cs went up or down. Last time I went, it was really good. And then he started complaining about cholesterol. I don't know if I want to take a cholesterol pill. I think that some of these pills that you take causes more trouble than what it fixes. He's got me on one pill called metformin. He said, well, I got down here, you take 3 a day. Do you take 3 a day? And I said, no, I take 2 a day. Okay. Well, he said, that's hard on your kidneys. Cut it back to 1, and then we'll look at your blood work and see what it's doing to your kidneys. He said, you're some kind of, I don't know what he was talking about, renal or something's high, and to do with my kidneys. So I've cut it from 2 down to 1. Of course, my sugar's been going up a little bit. It may have something to do with what I've been eating too. I mean, got to eat something. But I leave soda pop alone. I try to eat a lot less bread. Kind of hard to make a sandwich without bread. And I'm not eating that wheat bread. Not going to do it. Don't like wheat bread. If I can, if I'm making a sandwich, I'll use 1 piece of bread and tear it in half. That way I can and I'll eat 1 piece instead of 2 pieces of bread. I give it a shot. I told him the other day I was trying to lose 5 pounds, only had 15 to 20 pounds to go. I'll tell you what, this trying to go on a diet ain't a good thing. You lose 5 or 10 pounds and then you put back 30, and you think, oh heck, got to try it again. Same thing happens. So you diet yourself into being fat. You go on diet and cut back, and then you think, man, I'm hungry. I got to have it, And then once you start eating a little bit, look out, people. Here it comes. So, you know how that works. Well, I've got 6 people watching. I'm tickled to death to have you up here watching me. There's a link in the chat if you'd like to come up. And if you don't want to, you don't have to show your face. The only thing that I request when you come up, if I don't know you, or even if I do know your name, show your face, and then I can bring you up. I know who you are, so that someone isn't trying to play a trickery on me, Then once you're up talking, you can turn your camera off. I don't care. I have a lot of people who do that. You can turn your camera off like that, still talk. So that's how you do it. Hello, Mason. Mason will come up. Well, Mason, I'm lonely. I need somebody up on my panel to talk to. Got 8 people watching. Nobody typing in chat. Nobody coming up on panel. But there's a link if you'd like to click on it, Mason, or anybody. Anybody's welcome. What's everybody doing here on this Saturday? 7 people watching me. Not but a thing. Waterbug, he put out a video this morning or some point in time. Hello, Doug. Hey, Kim. How you been? I've been doing good, Doug. Let me check out your channel. 856 or 51 supporters. We've got a few people in here. I'll post your link in here. Maybe somebody can check out your channel. I'm laid up for 2 weeks. Fractured my tip. FIB, I don't know what that is. Right knee area. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure sorry about that. There you go. Anybody, we got 8 people watching in here. If anybody would like to check out Doug's channel, all you got to do is click that sub count, supporter. Doesn't cost you anything. And I know he'd be glad to have your support. Let's see. He got a lot of videos. All right. RV Lucky, he put up a video. I know. I try to help everybody I can. I go visit other live streams and I go through their chat. I open up their channel. If I'm not supporting them, I do. It always starts with one. There is no I in team. I wouldn't have been able to make it without my supporters. And I support them, and if they support me back, great. If they don't, no problem. I don't try to do the support for support, but it happens, it happens. Let's see where I'm at right now. 1.7K is where I'm at. Got 5 people watching. Good deal, Mason. Come on up. Yeah, I went and got my mail too. $20, and then it was about $8 to ship it, so $28. That's a little high, but for me to buy the bigger sizes, it's worth it. Hello, Grizz. It's raining here, and I don't want our mail to get wet. I'll take one of shirts. Grizz, would you like to come up? Let's see. For Grizz, it's 9:12. It's 11:12 here. Take 2 minutes, Grizz or Small. Just in case you don't have it. And Doug, you're welcome to come up also. Just mute this page that you're looking at me before you click on that link. That way we don't have feedback. That's a hard thing to get in people's mind. Better get you a cup of coffee, Grizz. Oh, there's Big Steve. Show me your face, Steve, for just a second. Okay, good enough.
How you doing, Kim?
I'm doing really good.
Right on.
Let me get the volume up here. I'm getting old. I can't hear.
Yeah, I'm beginning to experience that myself. Even I'm only 38.
Well, it doesn't get better. So is it hot out there?
Actually, it's kind of mild right now.
Good. I'm glad it is.
Yeah, me too, because I can't stand being hot and sweaty.
Okay. I hope that's Grizz.
Yeah, it's me. How's it going?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Who let the dog in?
Man, the cat dragged you in.
Nah, if it was a cat doing it, it would have dragged me in. It would have buried me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I can't stay very long. We're just fixing to go to town here in a few minutes.
Okay. Be a good day for it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Get up to 100.
Now you're breaking up.
Uh-oh.
Try to.
Yeah, my internet's been sucking.
It's always
My
good to go
internet
for a
has
drive.
been sucking here.
Got to pick you up some cigarettes there, Papa.
Now we're going to visit some friends.
Visiting friends is cool.
Well, I'm tickled to death you guys came up on the panel.
I know I was lurking for a moment, and I'm hearing you saying,
I would come up earlier. I would have come up earlier. I heard you saying you was going to check and see if I was live and all, but I was busy making myself breakfast and eating breakfast and taking a shower, trying to get all ready to go.
Yes, sir.
So I've been watching your chat for quite a while. I just wasn't able to, didn't have no time to type or anything.
Well, that helps.
Yeah.
I finally got back to my 4K watch hours.
Cool.
I'm about a little over half on mine.
Well, YouTube don't give you credit for what you actually do. I don't know why.
Well, if you're talking about on live streams that they knocked some of the hours off, it's the reason why they knock some of the time off the live streams. Some people don't stay there the whole time. They'll come and go, but they'll show it all as one trip, but then they reduce what they to the time that was actually logged in.
Yeah, I understand that. But okay, you can watch your own videos.
Right.
It don't seem like you get any watch time for that.
They might not. I think if you're going to watch your own, if you're going to watch your own videos, Cam, if you want to get around that and see if this works, is log out when you go to watch your videos.
There you go. That's an idea. I was going to say, because I ran my own shit for like 16 hours, and the watch hour time thing didn't even move.
Huh.
Well, now, if you tried to watch the watch time hours, it might not register for 24 hours.
Yeah, I understand that. But I run my stuff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time.
Well, you've seen that. Have you seen that where you can look at your hour up to lifetime?
Okay, broke up. Try it again.
You can look on it in your YouTube deal, the algorithm setup part. Go to the 48-hour part and start watching your videos, and it will show up on in there, and it will add the hours on in there. I used to. I don't know. I've been with it for several months.
There was a guy had a channel. He came up on my panel. I'm not going to mention his name. Of course, I don't know his name. And I was telling him, I was below my hour count. And he offered to sell me 1,000 hours of watch time for $20. I said, no, I'm not doing that. That's illegal. Well, he said, no, it's not. He said he had people in probably another country that watches your playlist.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Well, I think it would be. And I said, no, I don't care for it.
Yeah, don't
it's
fall for that
illegal
one.
Or it's either illegal or it's a scam.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't trust them anyhow.
Sounds like a scam to me.
I've heard of a number of channels that went and bought subscribers. You know, you go to these sites where you can buy 1,000 subscribers or whatever, pay X amount of money, and it works. You get those subscribers, but then 3 days later, YouTube takes them away.
There you go.
You know, I mean,
Well,
so I mean, it's people try to beat YouTube, but YouTube catches on pretty quick on it.
yeah. The whole point of it is you doing it yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're doing it for the money, forget it.
Well, if you're doing it for the money and you're paying somebody, to subscribe to you, well, you're just going to have to keep on paying them. So the money that you're doing it with money that you're giving everybody else, not the money that's going into your pocket.
Exactly. So I just thank everybody for supporting me, and we'll go with what we got.
You were roboting on me there, Tim. Tim, my internet is really sucking.
Okay. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, for most times. Sometimes you start roboting on me, though.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Steve.
Unfortunately, yes.
I've had this one guy. He's never come up on the panel, but his name on his channel is Ben space the letter G. So it's Ben G. He sent me some interesting pictures and videos. Can't share them on here, but
Political pictures
oh,
or
no, a little bit of nudity, but it's all good.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I know why that it's called Ben G. His name Ben Gay.
Oh, you think? Well,
Must be from San Francisco.
I don't think he's gay. Not by the pictures he sent me. Okay.
Well, he sent you those pictures where you can see her private parts?
Just the top part.
Oh.
They're in her
boobs.
They're in a pair of overalls.
If it's just boobs ain't any bad thing.
No, but you can't show them on YouTube.
No, that's the unfortunate. I know Grizz would like to see some boobs. He probably ain't seen none in about 10, 12 months.
Nah. If I would say you can see them all over the net.
Yeah, they are.
I've had a few people send me pictures of boobs that I didn't know who the email address was. I don't open them. I mean, that's even if it's somebody I know, I don't open them because you never know who's trying to send you a virus or some spyware through that stuff.
Well,
you're
that
safe.
could
You're
happen.
safe off. If you want to look at boobs, the safe off is going to find a safe site on the internet to look at them yourself without having somebody send them to you, because that's when your computer can get hacked.
Yes, sir.
Why my messages ain't getting through to you, Grizz?
It might be. I don't know why your messages ain't getting through to my Grizzly270 at hotmail.com.
Well, I've been trying to send you a virus for months, man.
Damn it.
I
Yeah, I
wouldn't know
generally
how
don't
to,
open pictures.
I wouldn't know how to send a virus if I had one. I do
Well, put
have.
it this way. You know, there's people. Okay, I don't know who this. I don't know who Ben G is. Okay, I hope you guys know him real well. If he's sending pictures like he or she or whatever it is, to send them. Here's my take on it. You know, there's people on out there like Botter that will pretend that he's somebody else.
Oh yeah.
You see where I'm coming from? You know,
Oh,
that's
I
why if
know.
somebody from a chat says, "Yeah, well, you to open up this picture, check it on out." I'm leery about doing it.
Yes, I understand. But he had been in the chat for several different times.
Yeah,
So
that's about you.
anyhow, I took a chance.
That's how they get you. They stay in the chat for a little while and talk to you, and then boom, they send you a dick pic.
Yep.
Yeah, they do work up your trust in them, and then once they got you, man, they got you. You got to be careful of that stuff.
Hello, Dale Hicks.
Hey, Dale. I got me a new toy here. MIG welder, Eastwood
Oh,
MIG 180. And yesterday I was playing with it, learning how to use this thing. I got a few more days of practicing with it before I'll feel confident building anything with it.
Did you weld your thumb yet?
Pretty damn close.
hello, Stray.
Pretty damn close. I did burn my thumb really good anyway.
Yeah, that hot metal's got directions wrote all over.
Yeah, well, what the deal was is that was resting over my thumb, so it'd be more steady. But I had the tip a little bit closer to my thumb than I thought. So that arc,
Yeah.
that arc just started heating on up, and all of a sudden my glove was just blistering, and it turned my hand pretty red there. No, I'm using no, I don't have the gas. I'm using the core flux, I think it's called, or the flux core wire is what I'm using. Most of my welding will be outside, so the the 75-25.
I have never used a MIG welder. Does it feed the wire automatically?
What was that?
The MIG welder. I've never used one. Does it feed the wire automatically?
Yeah, it does. And you can set the speed to it. You can slow it down or speed it up. You got to it takes some time getting everything dialed in for the speed of the wire that you want, as well as how strong of an arc you want. Because you want the wire to burn too fast or too slow. And
You got to practice your beads the way your beads come out real nice.
Yeah. I took arc welding and a set torch welding, just the basic in school.
you'd have no problem picking up a MIG there. MIG welding is actually really simple.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier than arc welding.
Yeah, we used a stick, we had to change our sticks out.
Yeah. No, it's a fun little toy. It will weld up to
Good morning,
5/16 cents.
Hey, Kim.
What's that?
I said good morning to Philip, Mr. Whistle.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Hey, Grizz.
How's it going?
I'm doing well, Dale.
Okay, so Dale uses that oxen out. Is that 25-25?
Oxyacetylene, yeah.
think it's about 180.
Like 2 regular sheets, 2 fitted sheets.
About getting one. Most of the time, I'll be using core flat. A core flat. If I was wanting to do real pretty welds, then I'd get the gas.
I like the little hand torch cigarette lighter.
Yeah, see that the TIG welding. I'd like to get a TIG welder, but that's going to be a little bit more money than I'll ever be able to.
Okay, so what's the difference between a TIG and a MIG welder?
There's other stuff you can do. Like depending on the TIG, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I think you can use it for like cutting as well. If I remember right? There's definitely other stuff. I think it works hotter.
So, Big Steve, did you ban somebody in your chat?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Must have been one of my mods or something. I don't know.
Peter and what a kid.
Hello, Matt.
You gotta watch out for that Matt Vader
I'll
there.
take it for finer.
He's second cousin to Darth Vader, so you better watch that guy.
Anyway, we didn't need the welding industrial welding side and told him about my welder. I got some new tips and a few different stuff. So he took me out. He showed me his welder, and he actually gave me some welding tips, on how to look for stuff, what you got to do to correct your adjustments, etc. He gave me a nice little tutorial. Then I told him my first project that I want to make is one of those gas generator. And he made 3 of those, and so he said, "Come on up here and give me some tips and show me, help me along building my gasifier." So that'd be cool.
So,
Tell them birds to shut up.
so if you do the MIG welding, do you still have a lot of slag that you have to chip off?
Yes, you do still get slag that you need to chip using the floor. If you use the gas, it cleans a lot of that up. You have a lot less if you use the gas. So that's the way I understand it. Either way, this line here is not near as much as what I had with arc welder.
Okay.
And by the way, I'll piss on your 4 Toyotas too there, Dale.
I got one Toyota. Damn fine automobile, if I don't say so myself.
I think so, but I went with the Cadillac, and we already had the Oldsmobile.
Oh, right. Oh, it's hell.
Got rid of the PT Cruiser. That's a Chrysler product. I liked it, but oh my God. I just got my premium bill for the 2 cars that we have for 6 months, and close to $900 just for 2 cars.
For 6 months? Wow.
Yeah, I know, but it's full coverage,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to carry full coverage because they're both paid for now, but It's one of them deals. If you drop the collision, there you
I mean,
go. I'm sorry,
you know, you
Chris.
could probably save some. You could probably save some money by just raising your deductible on the full coverage.
Well, I don't know what the deductible is, but it's high. I think we went to 250, I believe. I got the paperwork here if I'm smart enough to read it. Wow, that lit her up. I'm sure it says it on here somewhere.
Well, Kim, I better get going. My wife says we're about ready to head to town, so I got to get out of here.
All right. Well, when you get to town, don't take any wooden nickels.
I ain't got
And,
no nickels of any sort.
and tell the girls I said hi.
Will do. We'll catch y'all later.
See you later,
All
Gary.
right, Chris. Dale has 2 trucks and 4 Toyotas.
Damn, he must be rich.
I'll tell you what, owning the vehicles is one thing, but paying all that insurance and the license now. Our license is over $100 each.
I don't even want to know what all that would cost here in California.
Well, you pay it, don't you?
We have one car.
Right. Well, how much is your license?
We haven't had the car long enough to pay the registration yet.
Ah. Well, it's a coming up.
And it's due in February 2022, but I doubt that we're going to still have it then.
How's Mom getting along?
She's doing okay. I'm going to see her today in a little while and just go visit her, you know, keep her spirits up.
She's still in the hospital, or?
She's in a physical therapy care center.
Ah. $46 for the card. Okay. Well, if that's for your license, Dale, that's pretty cheap. I think ours is 110 each. 94. Oh, you just put a D. 48 for the car and 94 for the truck. Okay. So, is she using her one side? Is she getting use of it a little bit?
Not really.
Wow. Yeah, for 1 year, Dale, I understand that. But once we got that Cadillac, the insurance went, woo! For the Cadillac, it's 300 and something. But I was trying to see on there for the deductible, and I cannot find it. $858 for both of them.
That's your insurance?
Yes, sir. For
Damn.
6 months. We pay our house for a year, and we pay our car every 6 months. Now I could pay it monthly, but then you've got that to contend with every month, and it's actually higher because they charge you more if you go by monthly. You get a little bit of a discount if you pay the whole 6 months. But I don't know what the deductible is, but I know it. There's my insurance card. I don't have to pay this until the 23rd of July. My bill for insurance is $4,600. Wow. You have a $500 deductible. Okay. Well, I got a deductible, but I can't find it on here. I know I raised it what I thought I could afford. A long time ago, I had $50 deductible. It just got too expensive to keep it that way, so. Yep, your house is separate, but if you have your house and your car with the same insurance company, then you get a bundle price. Huh. I don't know. I could always call them and find out, but it doesn't matter. I hope I never use it. But I have in the past. Still there, Steve?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm going to try to stick around here for another 15 minutes come 12 o'clock. Then I'm going to go find something to eat. I'm wasting away, you know it?
Your malnutrition?
Yeah. Yeah.
Better tell Pam to start cooking.
Well, she'll do it for me. I
Tell
got a
her,
little bit.
tell her you want some enchiladas.
No, I don't want that. She signed up for this HelloFresh company. They send you the meals. Well, she thought she'd try it one time, and they put you in automatic refill. So here come Thursday, and we got another box. She said, I tried to stop that. So I don't know if we'll get another box next Thursday or not, but it's crap. It's okay, but you got to do all the prep work. You got to cut all your vegetables up and cut your meat up and cook it. Not any good. I'd just soon go uptown and get a sandwich.
Yeah.
Now, I really like my pressure cooker when we get chicken parts, like thighs, and always get the breast for her, and we freeze it. See, we separate them and we freeze them. So I can put frozen chicken parts in there with either sweet potato or regular potato and cook it for 15 minutes from raw to done. Not 15 minutes, 50 minutes. I'm sorry. 50 minutes and it's done. And I put a little seasoning on there while it's frozen, and then it cooks in. It's not fried chicken. It's like rotisserie chicken. And I think it's actually better for you.
It's better than frying it.
Yeah, that's what they claim. And I like the sweet potatoes. Yeah, I got the idea from Pawpaw. I did, Dale. I bought the very same pressure cooker that he owns. It's actually great. You can go in there in about 5 minutes. Always wash the potatoes off or whatever. Put them in there, get it closed up, and then go sit down for an hour, and it's done. And I love the 15 beans. Put that in there and put Polish sausage. I love it. Just make sure you buy the Polish sausage that don't have the skin on it.
You eat like a cowboy.
Yeah. I eat like a fat boy is what I do. But now it's got Great Northern beans in there, but it got all kinds of beans. And you always want to count them and just put 239 beans in there. That's all you want to cook. Because if you put one more, it's 240.
Ha 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 ha. I'll remember that.
I've used that joke for a long time. There's a guy I worked with a long time ago. He has passed. God bless his soul. He's a great guy. The people I worked with was comedians.
There's your buddy.
Hey, there's Ben G. you're tired today. Ben G is a good guy. I think so. Okay, Dale. Have a good day. I'm about to get off here myself for a little bit. We usually eat about 11 o'clock, but today we don't have our soap opera on today, so
You and Pam sit down and watch soaps.
yes, we do. I like Young and Restless. And then there's two more that he watches. I don't watch them.
Men are not supposed to watch soap operas.
Well, I do. It was a long work week. What do you do for work, Ben? That was a good toke.
I smoke marijuana and marijuana products.
I heard it. What kind of work do you do, Ben?
I'm a pothead.
I quit smoking cigarettes and using chewing tobacco back in 1989. I sell propane. That's kind of a gas deal there.
He sells propane and propane accessories.
There you go. All propane accessories. Do you haul it to the customers?
Have to ask you, is your company called Strickland?
When I was working, we had a forklift that used propane. It was a real pain in the rear. You'd have to take and get them filled. There's your name, Big Steve. But I don't know. I don't know how they do it now. I'd just soon have that gasoline motor where we can go out there to the fuel pump and fill it up. In propane tanks, you had to carry them in the back of the truck. I have a son named Bobby. Bobby who?
He's trying to act like he's king of the hill.
Oh, okay. The NDT. Let me check that channel out. Oh, cool. I've supported this guy. He's got a lot of good thumbnails. Bobby Hill. All right. NDT. Howdy. How are you today? We've been doing good. You've been doing good, Steve, other than your mother?
Yeah.
What do you think of my shirt, Steve?
Yeah, I was gonna I was gonna mention that earlier. Kim Fife.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought that from something Picks. In Picks or something like that.
I know I get those advertisements on Facebook where it says my name on there, and I don't know how the hell they got my name and put it on a shirt.
Well, you could put, I could put Joe Biden on here if I wanted to.
Oh no, you don't want to do that, man.
Yeah, I put my own name on there.
You want to put Donald Trump on there.
Oh, shit. If I did that, they wouldn't let me go into Walmart. But anyhow, they're nice shirts. The shipping's what tears you up. You got a $20 shirt, and then by the time you put the tax and shipping, it's close to $30.
Yeah, see, NDT knows what I'm saying.
I've had calls where this is Officer so-and-so, and if you don't push one, we are going to proceed with actions to prosecute you.
Yeah, don't fall for it. It's a scam.
Oh, I know. What I do is when I get a call like that, I just lay the phone down and leave it alone. And then when it goes beep, 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 because they've hung up, then I'll hang it up.
We are going to send the police if you do not send us money right now. You are going to send us gift card money. You are going to do it now, white man, or we will come over there and we will fuck in your life.
I want to fix your computer.
You goddamn shit. You give me your number right now, you goddamn shit.
Yeah.
No, you give me wrong number, you goddamn shit. You give me number to your bank account.
Yeah. They want your social security number. Oh my God, don't ever do that one.
There's YouTube channels where they mess with scammers. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is. Quite hilarious.
Does Peggy know about that, Benji? Oh, we got a funny guy in the chat.
Ben's cool though. Well, like I said, it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to get off here. It shows there's 6 people watching. Ben and NDT. That's all I'm seeing right now. I thank each and every one of you for coming on here. Steve, you're a good supporter, man, and I hope your mother gets better.